Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Is everyone ready? Sadie, are you ready? Good morning. I'm ready. Welcome to day 39, only 25 more days to go, of the 64 days of peace and nonviolence. The thought for today is dialogue. So I do like this topic. I think it's good because a lot of times when we're in a conversation, what is it really? It's an argument and you know it. You're showing up with your defenses up, your preparedness to defend your stance and to prove yourself right and them wrong. So a lot of times conversations are just arguments. So I think it's a great idea for us to really try to get our conversations back to a dialogue. Do you guys even remember those? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So a dialogue, right, where you talk and I listen and then I talk and then and then you listen to me and then I talk some more and then I keep on talking and then you keep on listening, a dialogue. So anyways, that's the thought for today, you guys. allnaturalme.com. That's where I'm reading from. This is a program from agnt.org. A dialogue where I talk and you listen. But I do like this, and I'm really laughing today, you guys. I will just warn you. I couldn't even get through my Anchor podcast without laughing at everything Gandhi was saying. It's not even funny. And I would be laughing. Okay, I guess I need to laugh. All right, so let's see here. Sorry if it's too close and you got too much Sadie up there, but good morning and good morning. So Marianne Williamson describes a healthy society as one in which those who disagree can do so with honor and respect to other people's opinions and an appreciation for our shared humanity. Well, Marianne, those good ideals, that would be a healthy society where you and I can come together and have a lot of honor and respect for each other. And you can see me as being totally different than you, but you still have an appreciation that we share. We've got humanity in common with each other, right? We at least have got that. So we might not always agree with other people, but when we really listen to what they have to say, we are having a dialogue. So I do like this idea because I really feel like in the past, I just really feel like anytime someone you go to someone's house, aren't you prepared to defend yourself? Maybe it's because I'm different. I've always felt like that for a long time. If you go to dinner, you're like, okay, great. I'm gonna have to explain to everybody why I'm not eating meat this week or why I'm not eating sugar this week, right? And then you have to dialogue is easily lost and it easily turns into an argument unless we intentionally decide not to go down the path of the argument. Okay, so I'm going to keep reading here. We never argue in a dialogue. If it's a true dialogue, we're not arguing. We're not arguing. We say what we think, and then we listen to the other person so we can understand what they think and learn from them. So I just feel like this is a lost art a little bit for a lot of people. Everyone has kind of lost the ability to have a open-minded, compassionate-hearted dialogue. Because in the back of their mind, they're thinking, all right, I got to prove you wrong now, or I got to defend myself. And then it turns into an argument. So I think day 39 dialogue is a great topic to reflect on. When we engage in dialogue, we seek not to prove that we are right or that the other person is wrong, but to state clearly from a place of ahimsa and truth force. Ahimsa is nonviolence. So from a place of nonviolence and truth force, we're just going to state clearly what we believe to be true. We listen deeply so as to be able to understand the perspectives of those who do not appear to share our understanding. So I think it's a beautiful thing when someone is open-minded enough to come from a place like, I don't think I agree with you, but I am really curious to learn how you see things from your perspective. So today, here's the affirmation, you guys. Today, I will speak my truth quietly and clearly and not enter into the spirit of argument. I will listen with an open heart, with compassion, to the truth as perceived by others. So that's dialogue for you. I like it. Wendell Berry said, if you start a conversation with the assumption that you are right and that you must win, obviously it is difficult to talk. Okay, so here's, I guess it's just a prompt to get back to talking. Okay, less arguing, more talking. Dialogue. If we think we are right, how open will we be to hearing someone else's point of view? You can't. You can't hear anyone else's point of view if you think you're right and they're wrong. How available for discussion can we be if we feel the need to defend a position? So this is a really good question for contemplation. So today I release preconceived notions of right, wrong, and win-lose so that dialogue becomes possible. Okay, I'll try. So the practice is to speak your truth quietly and clearly, and just don't enter. Do not enter into the spirit of argument. Just don't go there. Don't go there. Listen with an open heart, with compassion to the truth as perceived by others. So that kind of takes us like full circle back, like, all truths are valid. And when we start to genuinely respect that about other people, we kind of just feel that common bond of humanity, yet this ultimate respect for diversity. And it's okay to have different opinions. I mean, where on humanity's path did it become this commonplace thing that diversity is bad and we can't have different belief systems and we can't have different opinions? That was trained into us. So it's our responsibility as individuals to train it out of us. Okay, so let's go deeper with Gandhi on day 39. Gandhi said, when nonviolence is accepted as the law of life, it must pervade the whole body and not be applied to isolated acts. All right, now let's figure out what Gandhi was saying. To be truly nonviolent, we must claim it in every part of our lives. I just can't be nonviolent for the 10 minutes that I live stream. It has to, what do they use the word invade or pervade? It needs to pervade. I would never have chosen that word, but it needs to pervade my whole body. It needs to infuse my whole body, my whole mind, everything I do. Then it will be law, the law of my life, right? The law of life. So that means our whole life, not just public life, spiritual life, political life, right? Not just in certain thoughts or certain words and, selective actions, but the law of life means every part of the life we are, right? Total integrity to the path of nonviolence. The path of nonviolence then is the path of growing, bless you, and evolving as an individual into the person who can live that law in all areas of life. So we are probably not that now. Not 100%. Nobody's at 100%. That is why we keep talking about the path of nonviolence. It is our goal. Okay, so none of us have achieved that goal yet. I don't know. I mean, that's probably true, right? Because even people who are like really, really good at it, they might be like 94%. There's still that 6% that they could clean up. Indeed, as long as we have physical bodies, we shall not have achieved it yet. Okay, that's what they said here. Having physical bodies, we have needs and desires in all the various areas of our life. Having needs and desires means the fear of loss or of not getting what we desire will always drive us towards violence by our very nature. So this article saying that as long as we have bodies, we're still pretty much animals. And that like we could have the tendency to go to violence. So the evolution of humanity into a nonviolent species then begins with each of us in our own personal evolution. So it will never happen on a grand scale unless you and I start doing it within ourselves. A personal evolution. And you know where you're at, right? Are you 94% or are you like me? 78%. So only when we make a conscious effort to be truly aware of all our acts, right? Because we got to be aware of our urges. We got to be aware of our desires and fears that could drive us to violence. Being aware of yourself, knowing when to hit the brakes on your own self, right? Like, whoa, do not go down that path. Do not enter into the spirit of argument. Don't do that, Sadie, because you know you're just going to get defensive and turn to violent words, right? So only when we make a conscious effort to be truly aware of all our acts in all arenas of our life can we truly begin practicing the law of life in our lives. So that's where Gandhi took us today, guys. The affirmative practice is, I will meditate on nonviolence as the great law of life. Today, I will make my every action in every part of my life a conscious opportunity to practice nonviolence. Okay, this is the path of nonviolence. It's a personal journey. It's a personal journey of evolution for your own self to start to become fully embodied in this spirit of ahimsa and nonviolence, this spirit of compassion. And wherever you are, you just keep trying, right? My 78% could really jump up to 82%. Thank you, Angela. Angela says 52%. And she likes that picture I posted on Twitter. Isn't that hilarious? That makes me laugh so hard. My son took that picture. My son came in and he started laughing, and I knew he was going to take a picture of me, so I started smiling because I knew I was busted sleeping with my stuffed animal and my blankie around my head. So I just accepted my fate of being caught on camera. All right. So you guys, dialogue, entering into a conversation, being open, before you get to that conversation, really make a commitment to have that nonviolence in every cell of your being, right? Make it who you are. And then just keep trying. So today I will listen without defending and speak without judgment. It could be a very quiet day for me. Scott Light Warrior Craig says 75%. With 111% intention. Yeah. That's where I'm at too. I just keep I just keep letting like as much love come in me as I can. I keep trying to open up my heart space, my chakra space, without struggling too much in my mind to become more nonviolent. I just try to keep letting that energy come in me and transform me, right? So I don't have to like keep trying to be anything that I'm not, right? I'm just going to be authentic and true to myself and honest with myself. But I do keep letting the love light come into me and work its magic, right? I invite that light into every cell of my body. And that light is love, and love is nonviolence. So I just feel like it's all going to pan out eventually. And you can tell by the way you're feeling, where you're at in your life, and you just keep meditating on the great law of life. So you guys, that's day 39. I don't see what I mean. It really wasn't a funny topic, but I really found a lot of opportunities to laugh. So yeah, all we can do is our best. And you guys are more than welcome to connect with me. It's 11:11 where I'm at now. Beautiful. So yeah, today the intention is with dialogue to speak my truth quietly and clearly, and not enter into the spirit of argument. I'm glad that this is not tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to go to work and it's like argument all day. So I'm glad this is today and not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow when I go to work, I'm going to go in remembering to listen with an open heart, with compassion, and to really start to respect the truth of others. That's my intention. So anyways, nothing's in the oven right now. I'm drinking tea today. I gotta cleanse from all that yesterday. So you guys, thank you so very, very much for joining me. I love you. Have a beautiful day. And just stay in that place of openness and kind of commit to yourself today to try to have honest dialogues instead of arguments. I think you'll love it. I think you'll really, really love it. All right, you guys, thanks so very, very much. I'll see you again soon. Tomorrow, it's either going to be super, super early before I go to work, or if I can't pull that together, like if I woke up tomorrow like I did today, I might just do it later. I might just say good morning around 2 p.m. when I get back from work. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Just going to really give myself permission to do whatever I need to do tomorrow. So I love you too. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I am trying to work in a Hangout Live so I can pull everybody Oracle cards very soon. And I'm also going to do a Hangout Live soon on YouTube called Bunny Vision, where I'm just going to brush my rabbits. I know, you guys, mark your calendars. It's so exciting. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you soon. Thank you. I know, it's going to be wild. I'm basically the bunny whisperer.
No, the bunny grandma.
The bunny. Oh, you're grounded. All right, love you guys. We'll see you soon.